Welcome to Obstacle Running Adventures,
the podcast that fuels your passion for obstacle course racing,
running, and all things adventurous.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or a weekend warrior,
we've got news updates as well as interviews with athletes
and other key members of our athletic community.
As a weekly show since 2017, we have covered everything from
championship and virtual races
to fundraising events and FKTs. And now, here are your hosts,
Michael Stefano and Caitlin Ritter.
Standing on the corner, lost all my clothes.
Hey guys, it's Michael Stefano.
And Caitlin Ritter.
And Caitlin is to the right of me, which I don't know if you've ever been to the right of me when we record.
I was just thinking that this feels really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Should we switch?
Like, I'm trying to think of all the well, our doggo is sleeping. She had her first full day of daycare, so she's sleeping on the couch, so we can't move too much. So there's that.
She's
also
snuggled up in a blanket.
Since my computer is not able to deal with all these like awesome, microphones that I got, we're using a gaming headset still. And
Should we try my new computer?
Yes, 100%. But since the mic is on the left side, I have to take the headset off, and I'm holding it awkwardly between us.
Have you ever seen Match Game 76? He would walk around with this tiny little mic. That's what this reminds me of.
Yeah, kind of like
Richard
that.
Dawson.
Is that the guy's name?
Yeah.
I was thinking of Price is Right, Bob Barker.
Oh, did Bob Barker have a microphone like this?
I think so, yeah. Like
That's
way back. And yeah, how was your weekend?
It was good. We celebrated Baby Ben's first birthday.
Yeah.
Can we call him Baby Ben now?
Yes, he's still a baby. Right?
Is he? Or is he a toddler?
I think of like 2 to 3. I don't really know.
He'll be our baby forever.
Yeah, well, not our baby.
Not our
sounds
Maddie and Sam's baby forever.
Yeah. Let's give a shout out to our sponsors.
Shout out Mudgear. Use code ADVENTURE for 15% off your next Mudgear purchase. And Caterpie, use code OCRReport20 for 20% off your next Caterpie purchase.
Perfect. It is not the first episode of the month. Wait a minute, you had another code. You always forget that code. Oh, I know the year's pretty much over. Yeah, fair. All right, we're going to shout out the $5+ Patreon supporters because it's not the first episode of the month.
Jason Dupree, Samantha Thompson, Bradley Keel, Charlotte Engelman, Aaron Grindstaff, Lauren, Stephen Ritter, Hank and Arlene Stefano, Cheryl Miller, Jessica Johnson, Christopher Hoover, Kevin Gregory Jr., Evan Irick, Brent George, Logan Nagel, Seth Renderknecht, Steve Bacon, Robert Landman, and Jules Estes.
Yeah, thank you so much for the support. We greatly appreciate it. And to the OCR Report for being a great home for us on the internet.
And to Will Hicks.
The Podfather. Check it out over at theocrreport.com. We're currently unsure what is worse, 6'7" or AI.
6'7".
I have my answer. You think 6'7"? It's a harmless thing. Let the kids have their stupid fun.
It's so annoying. You know how annoying it is when you have to count and you go 5, 6, 7, and they go 6, 7, and they do the hand motion. Like,
all right. AI has made video. Truth is no longer truth anymore. That's terrifying. Shout out to our sponsored athletes.
Shout out Javier Escobar, Kelly Sullivan, Ryan Brizolara, Joshua Reed, and Kevin Gregory.
I don't think we have a poll or a meme this week, do we?
I don't think so.
No, but we have a decent amount of quick news stories, starting with one that I wanted to talk about last week, but lost it in the shuffle. But shout out to Charity Born.
Charity posted big news. After 2 years at HEB, I'm officially taking a huge step. I've decided to leave and pursue my cleaning business, Simply Clean by Charity, full-time. Cleaning has always been something I've loved. There's just something about seeing a space transform from messy to fresh and welcoming that brings me so much joy. What started in 2021 as a small side business has turned into something I'm truly proud of.
Yeah, so congratulations to her. It's got to be scary to make that big step in your life. But yeah, that's exciting for her.
That is exciting.
Next up, we have this news story from Emma Cook Clark.
Her photographer posted, Emma and Spencer, 11/8/2025. What an incredible and special forest wedding at the edge of the Canadian Rockies. A weekend spent in the forest filled with so much love, amazing food, and a gathering of incredible folks, and celebrating the love with a special couple. I love that.
Yeah, congratulations to her and her husband.
Oh, that's a cool picture.
Oh, that is cool, with the shoes and the ring in between. And as I like that picture of all the girls in the woods. And as Scott the Vandal said, Emma's the shit. So she's awesome. Next up, news story comes to us from Isaiah Vidal.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have. He's been out of the game for a decent amount, and I think he's Could be wrong. I think he's living back in Mexico. Whoa, Mexico. There it is.
His... Oh, no, it's not in English.
Yeah, I hit that translate button. Thank you so much, Instagram. Meta, I hate you as a whole, but thank you so much for that translate button.
Is that AI?
No.
Okay. His lady friend, I don't know if it's a girlfriend, a wife, a fiance, posted on...
No judgment.
I'm not judging.
I'm just saying, yeah.
Oh, on August 11th.
So I think he is in Mexico because it's only the U.S. that does it the other way. So, yep. On 08/11, you're right. So it's...
Is it November 8th, 2025?
I believe so, yes.
Our son was born. Life will definitely not be the same again. At this moment, we ask for it, we dream it, and today it finally becomes true. His name is Thadeo.
Yeah. Or Thadio.
Oh.
I don't know, like Thaddeus, maybe.
Maybe.
Congratulations to him and her. And lots of life updates, huh? This next one is from Kay Nickerson. And if you don't recognize that name, that is totally fair. She's one of the original members of our running team way, way, way back. And she was on the episodes super early on. I'll try to give you more time.
Kay posted, Pinch Me, I'm Dreaming. November 12th, 2025 was a fairy tale, and I'm on cloud 9.
Real quick. Cool date, huh?
I know.
Yeah.
She's posted, if you were to tell 13-year-old me with an all-time low written across her face that one day the love of her life will get down on one knee and ask her to marry him with the little help of one of my favorite bands at a VIP pre-show, I don't think she would believe you, and that's because it's an actual dream or something you only get out of the movies. This is the best night of my life, and I'm officially the luckiest girl in the world and get to spend the rest of my life with you. Oh, dear Mitch, count me in.
Nice.
They must sing.
Dear Maria, count me in. Yeah, I like it.
I like that.
Yeah. Another life update from Dave Robinson, who was on the show a while back. He's a cool, I don't want to say motivational speaker. God, I can't think of. He's good at like finding your why and everything. And
if one more person tells me to find my why, Michael.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll help you sign up for World Service Mother.
He posted, we've been keeping a little secret. Littlest Robinson due April 2026.
Yeah, congratulations to him. And another life update from Sharkbait, Melissa Sharkbait Dugan.
Post not available, so I feel like maybe we shouldn't talk about that. That's like personal.
Okay. Well.
Moving on. Good luck.
I guess.
So sorry.
She also spelled the word wrong, and I had to find it again. I had to Google it.
Not sorry to her. Sorry to the people who are now like, what is happening?
Why are none of these loading? Here we go.
DecaFit Boston has been confirmed for 2026. The event will take place at the same venue as High Rocks at the BCEC in South Boston.
Which I feel like I should know where it is, and I have no idea.
Is South Boston where my brother lives?
No, Caitlin. Christ, he lives in East Boston, where my grandfather grew up.
Always forget. It's the...
Oh, Thomas Menino Convention and Exhibition Center. Is that where we went to the expo?
I have... Yeah.
Also, do you know what they called Menino when he was the mayor? Mumbles. Mumbles Menino. Which I'm realizing might have been offensive and might not have been like a cool name for him. Maybe he had a speech impediment.
Oh, no.
I don't know. Next up, more DecaFit news, but across the pond.
Deca announces a new venue for 2026, Manchester, UK. Racers will be able to compete in DecaFit as well as the Deca Ultra and Deca Ruck.
Nice.
That's awesome. And this event takes place July 25th to 26th. Oh, it says 2026 at the Manchester Central venue in the heart of Manchester.
We keep slipping up on that. We gotta tell Will to fix that. 5 secret links down below. Go and check those out. But let's get to what this episode's all about.
What's this episode all about, Micah Do?
That's a great question. I realized that I probably should have read the quick news stories because Caitlin was the MVP for this episode. But basically, our planned episode fell through for the second or third week in the row.
Yeah, what the heck?
It's very hard out there, guys. You have no idea. It's probably one of the most frustrating things about the show. It was going to be a good one. But we have another good one for you because in the New England OCR Expo social media group, someone had brought up the fact that she's going to be putting on this event. And I love the idea of it. I think it's small, but I think it has really cool implications for having an episode on it because other people can create their own thing. So, Caitlin, you did the interview. You can talk more about it.
Yes, I talked to Erica about Rucksgiving. She's like hosting the local event in Providence, Rhode Island. So come check it out. Listen to the episode. Find your own Rucksgiving. I guess they're all over the country. And support your local food banks. It's hard out there with SNAP benefits and Thanksgiving coming up.
Yeah.
Let's start off with your name and where you're from.
Well, my name is Erica, and I am from Rhode Island. I live in Situate myself, but I also I work in Warwick.
Oh, perfect. And then how did you find the OCR community?
It's always been a funny story. My sister actually was a big person in the community. She got into with Boulder Dash and got to know Lynn Hall very well. So she basically had come to me and said that I wasn't very fit and my body was falling apart. I wasn't very good. I'd climb a flight of stairs and I was out of breath, So I realized that she was trying to help me and not being like, oh, you're not fit, but because she was a CrossFit person. So she absolutely loved the fitness world and she loved the community and she wanted to get me into it. So she got me into it by inviting me to a couple of different events. And I started going to Boulder Dashes with her and I absolutely fell in love with the OCR sport. And then we got into like Go Rucks and even the more in-depth endurance events, and pretty much it all spiraled out from there.
My gosh, I love that. And what a sister way to do it, right? Like a gentle nudge, not like hey, you need to start taking care of your body, but let's try this fun thing together. I love that.
She knew that having something to train for always gave her reason to kind of get into the gym and be better. So she wanted the same for me. So
I love that. And then how did you get into rucking? What was that a natural transition, OCR to rucking, or not really?
Well, I shadowed one of her events that she did in Providence. She did a 6-hour event I shadowed.
Oh my
so
gosh.
We're not allowed to speak. We're not allowed to talk. We're not allowed to do anything but follow along and watch. So we can't assist in any way. Being shadows, we pretty much just observe and take pictures.
I've never heard of that before.
It's so cool. So I followed them around for 6 hours and I got to watch them get tortured. And for me, just doing anything for 6 hours was a huge accomplishment. So getting out and doing those things, and I'm just I loved the challenge of being pushed outside of the comfort zone. So anything that I could get my hands on at that point in time to just push myself into the fitness industry.
I can not imagine walking next to somebody for 6 hours and not talking to them.
It was not easy. I'm a talker.
Same. I would have been I need to leave or we're going to get disqualified because I will just yap about everything.
There was one other shadow there, so I did get to talk to them a little bit, but they were pretty honed in on what was going on too, and it was just an intense 6 hours.
Oh my gosh. So going back to the event when they were rucking, was it just running? What?
So this is when Go Ruck was still early and fresh and when you had to have bricks in your backpack. So they literally made you duct tape bricks and put them in your pack. And they would make sure it wasn't the ones with the holes in it and it had to be the full bricks and the certain weights and requirements. Now they do plates and stuff and it's a lot easier to regulate all of it. But yeah, you don't run with it because it's not necessarily great for your body to run with the load on if you're not used to it. So we basically walked a lot.
Okay.
And they have you carry a team weight and a flag and you have to go through checkpoints. And if you don't make it to the checkpoints, then you get penalties. And it's a cadre leads it. So it's pretty much feeling what it's like to be in the military without actually having to join the military.
That makes sense. So it's the physical workout aspect of the military without risking your life.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's so interesting. I've only ever done one rucking event and this was post COVID. So I didn't even know about the bricks. I have the backpack, I have the plate, and the plate is so thin too. The bulkiness of the bricks, I can't imagine.
Yeah, I ended up wrapping mine in towels because the edges end up digging into your lower back I didn't have an official ruck when I first started. I used just this backpack that I got from, I think it was Dick's Sporting Goods. And I'm the weird one out with the odd off backpack because everyone has their $200 to $400 backpacks from Go Ruck. And I'm here with my little black and white backpack. Cheer, guys, so it ended up working out, but I had to get extra padding because I just didn't have the type of packs that they had.
That makes sense. It's let's spot the newbie.
It was just dead on.
That's so funny. And then, so continuing down the path, have you dabbled in like hybrid racing or like ninja at all?
I haven't done the ninja stuff yet, but I absolutely do love obstacle course racing. And being part of the expo and now being a Spartan SGX coach, I've kind of really delved more into the obstacle course racing part of things than kind of more of the hybrid sport. I'm not a great runner, so
Same. I tell people all the time. I'm like, yeah, I like doing these, but like I hate running, and they're like, what? How does? I'm like, I do a lot of walking.
Yeah, we walk it. We take our time. We have fun with it.
Exactly. I like to call it my party pace. So, what inspired you to create your own like local chapter of Operation Rucksgiving?
So it really just started by one of my friends at the gym going, I really want to ruck. I really want to ruck. And I'm like, I kind of have this thing that I've been wanting to do for this month, and I just haven't had any time to set aside for it. So we decided to do it on Sunday.
Okay.
We're like, yeah, we're just doing it. And he's just like, well, I'm going to talk to a couple of my friends and see if they want to do it. And then those friends talk to those friends, and my friends talk to my friends. And I have clients at the gym that, they're like, oh, I'm interested in doing something like that too, because we want to get ready for X, Y, and Z. So everyone just kind of like, oh, I got a friend who wants to do it. Oh, I got. So it's kind of like turning into a bigger thing than I thought it was going to.
That's awesome.
The bigger the better, because the more canned goods we can get, the more people that we'll be able to feed.
Right. So for people who are unfamiliar, can you kind of explain like what Rucksgiving is?
So Rucksgiving is basically you're going to take your rucksack or your backpack and you're putting some canned goods in there, and you're rucking or walking with your backpack on to your local food pantry to help give them goods to give out to families on Thanksgiving. So we ideally like to do it around the Thanksgiving time so that they have the food for the meals. But you can do them anytime and help any time of the year, especially with the food stamp, being shut off for a little while. I know everyone's kind of hurting right now.
Absolutely. And I know that yours is a 9-mile route. What was that, like the guidelines that were set, or did you decide 9 miles?
I decided 9 miles. I did the tough ruck in April. So anything kind of short is not going to be enough for me. And I know my friend from the gym also, it's just kind of going a couple miles. The closest food pantry in Warwick is actually only 3.5 miles away from the edge, but we weren't happy with that distance, and it's closed on Sunday. So I know that there's an outdoor little box food pantry that anybody can walk up to at the Roger Williams Zoo, and that's where we're going to go to and drop everything off.
I love that. So you took a very adaptive approach to this. 3 miles wasn't long enough. They're not open. Like, let's find another way to participate.
Yeah, absolutely. And this one's just, you don't have to wait for the food pantry to be open. It's outside. Anybody can access it. So
I love that. Is it like a little, how like there's the little free libraries for books?
Yeah, it's exactly.
It's like that, but for food. That's super cool. Is there a weight expectation for Rucksgiving? Like how much is your bag?
Normally you would like to take your ruck plate as well. It says if you're following the ruckingchallenges.com rules, you can use your plate at the same time, but I want to make it accessible for anybody who wants to do it. I know there's people out there who aren't used to rucking at all and having any weight in their back. So I told them, like, even just a few cans in your backpack, I'm like, anything's better than nothing. So come out, try it a little bit. The mileage is enough, for people who aren't used to the weight.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I feel like the weight, like you're like, oh, 9 miles, that's easy. But when you have I don't know how big the plate is supposed to be, but when you have a 25-pound plate on top of canned goods, 9 miles is a long time.
It absolutely is. I remember from the tough ruck that just getting into it, I had a 28-pound ruck by the end of it because I accidentally added extra stuff to it. But
oh my gosh.
I forgot I would grab a water and then I put it in my pack, and then somebody else would hand me water and I'd put it in my pack. And by the time I would forget, because by then your brain's not, it's like 26 miles. So my brain shuts down after a while and just kind of goes into go mode. And that's what I did. I was like, oh yeah, water. Thank you. Oh yeah, water. But I'm not expecting anybody to carry a crazy ton of weight. Just whatever they can manage is perfectly fine with me.
I love that. And this event is more about giving back to the community and less about like, let's weigh your backpacks, like line up. Will you have a scale at the start line?
No. I'm at least going to make sure that somebody has one item to donate in their pack, but I'm not going to make sure that people have a weight limit, just that they're going to make it through the 9 miles.
I love that. Are there any like specific canned products that you're like looking for?
Probably not really. No. I really just want anything that anybody can donate that somebody could just, if they have issues, if you're in an encampment and all you have is a little propane, torch stove. Mm-hmm. I know when I go camping, that's all I have. So it's kind of hard to make certain things. So anything that's like, vegetables, even like little chili cans, soup cans, like anything that anybody can eat, I would absolutely be fine with.
Okay, perfect. I wasn't sure if there was like for my school does like a food drive around this time, and it's like they want stuffing, they want corn, they want like instant mashed potatoes. I wasn't sure if there were guidelines for the food or it was just
no, anything anybody can think of that'll just be an easy eat for somebody.
I love that. And I think that makes it too like more accessible. Like what's in your pantry that you can donate that is not expired?
Yeah, that's the kicker. Please don't let it be expired. Check the expiration dates. But please, I'm going to go to the store and actually buy a few things before I go because my pantry is getting a little bit low. I haven't done my shopping this month yet, but I want to wait for Thanksgiving.
That's fair. That's fair. And I feel like too, you can go to Dollar Tree. Like Dollar Tree has canned goods. Dollar Tree has like mac and cheese and all the goods. So it doesn't have to be expensive either for your donations.
Nope. Not at all. Just something easy that someone can just, make simply.
If somebody is listening to this or signed up for Rucksgiving and they're like, oh, this is my first ruck, like ready to go, what advice would you give somebody how they can prepare for this?
At this point in time, it's trying to prepare for something. We're a little close, but work on trying to just get some mileage on and just throw a backpack on with something in it so you can get used to a little bit of weight on your back, because it's different than having a weight vest on or even just walking in general, because the pulling on your shoulders back, you need a lot more core. And after a while, it takes a toll on your body. So but we're doing this as a team. So if somebody gets tired of carrying their pack, somebody else can take their pack for a little while, just like we do during Go Ruck events. We can share the load and, make sure we take care of each other so we make it through all the way to the end.
That's awesome. And I feel like too, as somebody who has only dabbled a little bit in rucking, like shoes and socks are so important.
Yeah. No cotton.
Yeah. And like, don't just throw on like your old, like, I mow my lawn in like old sneakers. Like, do not throw on your old shoes that are just like falling
Nothing
apart.
Brand new either, though.
That's
you don't
true.
want anything brand new, because then you're just going to end up with a ton of blisters. The hiking shoes and something with really good support, even something around your ankle that would be probably ideal for more rucking. I like my hiking boots when I go.
Yes, and I know Mudgear uses they have like a rucksack that's like a cotton. I don't know if it's I don't know what it's made out of, but like I feel like there's gear too that if you want to like go all in, they can find it.
Go Ruck has all the equipment that you could ever imagine for any type of rucking event or just getting into it in general. I think actually they're doing their big sale right now. So if anybody actually wants a good Go Ruck, I'm not on their payroll, but I love my ruck. It's lifetime warranty on it. If anything happens to them, if they tear, you just send it back and they can actually repair it. And if they can't, they'll send you a new one. I love that about Go Ruck.
I did not know that. That's amazing. I know when I got my Go Ruck too, like I'm a teacher, but I know they have like a teacher, military, nurse discount too. So like look into those things if you're going to go
absolutely
buy yourself a Go Ruck. And then I saw that there's no medal, but there's a patch. And there is a patch.
Yes, I love patches.
I was going to say ruckers love, it's like OCR people love medals, ruckers love patches. Do you know what this design patch looks like?
I do. So it has a backpack and a whole bunch of little like canned goods and stuff around it. It's the cutest little patch. If you want to see it and you want to sign up and do this yourself, because it's not just limited to our event, you can do this yourself. If you go to ruckingchallenges.com, they have monthly challenges, and you just go to this month's and you'll see the patch and you'll see the challenge and some of the guidelines that they have for it. And you can do it together, alone, get your rucking club, your gym buddies, just get out there and try and help your community.
I love that. And I love too that like you're hosting like your own Rucksgiving event, but if you go to the website, it's like anybody can sign up from anywhere and participate and donate to their local food bank. Or is food bank the right word?
I think it was the food bank. It's food bank, food pantry.
Okay, food pantry, food.
It's either or.
Either or. And like that's super cool too. Like you could even ruck from your house, walk yourself to your local like food pantry and donate those goods.
Absolutely. It's just sitting in your pantry. Make some room for the other stuff.
Right.
Yeah, bring it. Just help people out.
Now would be a great time for people to clean out their pantries.
Absolutely.
Like, let's get the pantry ready for Thanksgiving. Let's give somebody a better Thanksgiving. And then if people want to learn more specifically about your location of Rucksgiving, where can they find out more information?
So you guys, if anybody wants more information about this, you guys can either email me at emicha015@gmail.com, or you guys can find me at the Grit Pit on Instagram, and you guys can message me. And if you guys wanted to join us for our ruck, we are meeting Sunday at the Edge at 9 a.m. for a 9:30 walk-off.
Is the Edge something people will know if they're from Rhode Island?
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
There's a bunch of us. So there's like 43 of the Edge fitness clubs, but the Attleboro store is the highest north that we go. We don't have very many. There's 2 in Rhode Island, 1 in Attleboro, and then they head all out into Connecticut and out west. So we are a big gym, a big commercial gym, and we have tons of great equipment. I started going to the gym there myself and fell in love with the environment in the gym itself, and so I started working there.
Oh, I love that. Here I am thinking the Edge was like a location, like, I know it's like at the Roger Williams Zoo. I'm like, maybe this is like, so it's the gym.
It's the gym that I work for, yes.
You're meeting at the gym. That makes sense.
Well, it all started with people that, I go to the gym with. So it was the most ideal location for us to all start at. Plus the parking lot's massive. So.
Oh, that's even better. And I also know I saw on your flyer, like you're going to start at the gym and end at the Roger Williams Zoo. You need transportation home or back to the gym.
Yes. A bunch of us will be Ubering back together. So we can like split the Uber, or we can carpool back. I know a couple of people are leaving vehicles there and driving to the gym, having people drop them off at the gym so that their car is already at the finish.
That is very smart. I would not have thought of that. So
I just didn't want people to get down there and be like, so how are we getting home? We want to make sure that everybody had a ride back to their vehicles, because if not, it's 9 miles back the other direction.
Yeah, I mean, your pack will be lighter, but this 18 miles round trip, that's a lot to hike on.
Yeah.
And then
I debated it, but I felt like it's for a Sunday, it's, probably should take a little bit easier.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And then do you have any advice for people who might be interested in, obviously not this year, but putting on an event like this in the future, like for themselves? Was it easy to just like put together and like sign up at GoRuck?
The website makes it super easy to sign up and to kind of organize things, because you just send people to that one. This was all last minute for me as well, so it's kind of just been a toss together. Next year I plan on making a bigger plan and trying to get the word out earlier so that it can be a lot bigger, and hopefully actually get a ton of donations and maybe head over to the actual food bank next time. I just want to make sure that we're honoring as much as we can.
Absolutely. And then I know that this is their like November theme. Is December also like a charitable give back?
Oh, I haven't seen December's yet.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if
so
it was
I don't know if it's out yet. I haven't checked to see if next month is out. Usually they go like month to month.
That makes sense.
I think it might be out already. I know last one was the Oktoberfest. So it was being able to work your grip strength. So like the ladies who have to carry all those beer steins at once.
Yep.
So you have to carry extra weights, kettlebell, dumbbell, water jug, something in your hands as you're rucking your ruck.
That sounds terrible.
It does sound terrible.
Did you do it?
I skipped that one. But October is really busy for me anyway, with my daughter's birthday and the Citrus Art Festival that goes around, and then Halloween. It's just a huge month. I don't have a lot of free time. But this month I did, and I was like, this one seems like it's something I can actually get a lot of people into.
Mm-hmm. And Erica, this is a judgment-free zone. If you were just like, screw that grip, I would have been like, yeah, I'm with you. Screw that grip strength.
I love working grip strength, but not carrying something for miles and miles on end without any relief.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. No, I totally agree.
Grip strength training is the worst.
It is. That's why I don't do it. And then I sign up for things and I'm like, oh, this is horrible.
Oh, I know if I did a little bit better, my obstacle work would be just a little bit better.
Yeah.
Those rigs always get me.
Same. And then wrapping it up, is there anybody that you would like to thank? Anybody you want to shout out for helping put this together?
Yeah, my buddy Grant. Thank you for pushing, because if you didn't push to do a ruck, we never would have gotten this together.
I love that.
You. Yeah.
Is this his first ruck?
He's been doing a bunch of stuff on his own, but I feel like this is going to be the first big get together team event thing that we're going to do.
I love that. So thank you to him. And then Mike added to my notes, shout out to the New England OCR Expo and community, which is how Mike found out about your Rucksgiving event.
Yes, I love the New England OCR Expo. Bunch of great people. And thank you guys for getting me in contact with you so that we can have this interview.
Yes. Thank you to Mike, who is really the brains behind this podcast, not me. I just show up and talk. And then do you have any other events that you have planned, rucking or non-rucking, for the remainder of the year? I know it's November.
Probably not. I want to see what the December ruck is. If it's something cool, then I definitely would love to be involved with that one as well. I'll have to look it up and see what's going on.
Perfect. And then if you want to, where can people follow you on social media?
I am at the Grit Pit with the little lower hyphen between each word. On Instagram, you guys can follow me. I like to do tips, and I also do workout videos for the New England OCR Expo.
Oh, I love that. I didn't realize you were the one behind the workout. You and Jeff, I'm assuming.
Yep, that's me and him when I can. It's been kind of crazy with sicknesses and everything these past few weeks, but we're all on the mend and starting to get those videos back out there.
I love that. Erica, thank you so much for finding time so last minute to talk with me and letting us learn more about your events.
Absolutely. And thank you for helping me out, get the word out there. And anybody who wants to join, hit me up and we'll get this done.
Absolutely. Welcome back.
Thank you to
Erica
for coming on the show. I appreciated that, especially being so flexible with your schedule and everything. That's great. 4 related episodes. Episode 240, Ruckfest beta event other wrecking episodes essentially.
Episode 240,
Ruckfest beta event with Mark Jones and Brandon Welling.
Episode 253,
Ruck beta trail and games with interviews.
Episode 294,
Ruckfest trail and games with Elites and Mark Jones.
Episode 462,
which was last week's episode. Mark Jones on Deca Ruck, Oscar Mike, and 24-hour rucking world record. I look back and I don't think she's ever been on the show before. So just the rucking episodes.
Oh, that's awesome. Which rucking event did we do?
Ruckfest.
Yeah.
All of these 3 out of the 4 episodes that I recommended.
I know, but which one was like the one that I also did it?
Probably Ruckfest Trail and Games, 294.
I was so mad at you after that event.
Which was weird because we were like doing it together. And then you're like, go on without me. I'm like, no, I'm fine. And you like felt like I was pushing you, but I wasn't.
Right. And I ended up having...
It was a you problem.
I know. I ended up having I had a great experience once you left me.
Yeah.
But then I get to the finish line and I like need a moment. And you're like yelling at me because we have to go get Mike, I literally
we're running late for our job. Yeah.
I know, but I just rucked and I needed a minute. You didn't even let me drink any water.
Hey, that's true. I had such a good rucking experience after that too because I left you behind. And I was running and I was like chasing down people and I passed like a couple people before the finish line. But even still, I was leaving you like little like notes and stuff on the ground. I don't know if you remember that. Like I would point sticks to like, hey, make sure you're going this way.
Oh, yeah.
And you were still mad at me. That's fine. Let's see. Subscribe and follow wherever you listen to podcasts.
We are on Instagram and Facebook at Obstacle Running Adventures.
For social media, you can leave us a review. Also support us over on Patreon. Join on the website and not the app since Apple will charge you additional fees. Coming up next, the Deep event that I teased is now on my shit list. So hopefully having on a ultra OCR athlete on the show who was away from the sport, but recently made a return. And again, Caitlin's coming clutch with that as I'm working on the recap episodes.
Yeah, I'm
Appreciate
thinking
that.
because he's a really nice guy, he'll pull through for us.
And that may be why he's coming on the show.
to get some airtime.
Yes. I hope people get that reference. Write in if you got that reference. Caitlin, quote or joke to close this out?
What do you call Thanksgiving with a bunch of vampires?
I read it accidentally. I was going to say Thanksgiving with your family because your dad's a vampire.
I was going to say that. Thanksgiving.
Nice.
I don't have a quote.
All right. Well, that just about wraps it up. My name is Michael Stefano.
And my name is Caitlin Ritter.
And we'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
Thank you for listening.
We hope you're feeling motivated, inspired,
And ready to take on your next race or training run.
If you've enjoyed this week's episode, leave us a review.
And share it with your fellow adventurous friends.
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Obstacle Running Adventures.
Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode.
Join us every week for more news,
Stories and interviews from the community.
Our intro song was Streaker by Straight Up.
Our outro music is Iron Paw by The Best.
A question that I should know as I started to type out like the title and stuff in the show notes for this episode. What is her last name?
I don't know.
Cool.
I only know her as Erica Michelle. I never corner you.
Yes, you do.
No, I
You
don't.
don't realize it.
When
you
do
ask
I
me
corner
questions, and
you?
I'm like, I don't know how I can answer that.
Oh, well, welcome back.
Sweetheart, I'm doing an interview. Can you scoot? Daddy! Sorry. Luna, you gotta get out, baby.
Oh my gosh, she must be so old now.
She's 4.
Oh my!
She's
I remember
getting
when
so
she was
big.
like an itty little baby at the expo.
I know. She's not a little child anymore. She's lost all the baby. So she's just straight kid now. And it's,
Oh,
yeah. It's hard to, tell her no.
right.
I like her to enjoy and to be a part of everything, but there's only so much you can ever be a part of.
I also like being a part of everything, so I get it.
Right. I mean, who wants to be left out?
Right, exactly.
I don't ever tell her to go.
It's like my cat was in the background. I had to turn him around because he was licking his butt, and I was like, "You cannot be here."
I'm surprised mine hasn't. Oh, yeah. He's over there hiding. He doesn't like her very much.
Oh no!
He's too loud, and he's just a very low-key cat. So yeah,
That's fair.
Hi, buddy.
Okay, we can jump right back into it if you're ready.
Yeah.
I wish she was snoring so I could use that in like the post-credit thing too.